Hello everybody and welcome back. Unfortunately, we didn't succeed in doing the large Chaos Cultist battle report we promised for last weekend, and now Alex is on holiday. But nevertheless, I'd like to do a smaller version, an additional one, on my own. Okay, this is not a regular Warhammer game with 400 points on each side and 4 rounds being played, because I've only got a single model on the Imperial side. It's an Inquisitor. It's a regular one, not an Inquisitor Lord or a Master. And I used the Black Codex. So this is a regular one wearing Terminator armor with Power Fist and Stormbolter, although there's another weapon shown on the model. And I've got a Force Rod as well, a sword, conversion field and Aegis Suite. So these are 184 points. He's immune to psychology and never fails a break test, and he's a level 2. I'll roll the psychic powers or choose them. Let's see which ones I get. I don't have a D8, so let's use a D12 instead. The first one from the top, and have to re-roll the fourth one. 1. So this one is mine. 2, 3. No. And the fourth one is okay. And I won't choose other ones. Okay, and these are then far more than 400 points of chaos replenishing themselves all the time. First of all, I've got 7 traitor guardsmen, including a flamer, and all of them have got less guns, less pistols, frag grenades and chain swords. And we've got 5 flesh hounds of Khorns who will start the battle right from the beginning, as well as a single bloodletter, although I know normally there should be 3 of them. And then we've got 1 Beastman champion with a Power Fist, Plasma Pistol, Sword and Carapace armor, and 9 regular Beastmen. These are just Warhammer Fantasy models based on round bases, with axes and chainswords and primitive armor. Okay. I'm sure most of you have watched the other Chaos Cultist videos or battle reports on our Dice Hammer channel, and therefore know that the Chaos Cultists have already succeeded in beating the Sisters of Battle and the Imperial Guard, and they've already had a kind of clash with a Vanguard of Eldar. So, because of the last defeats, an Inquisitor was dispatched in order to find out more in a remote area, and as soon as he found the remains of an Imperial Guard Sentinel, he was attacked by Traitor Guard, and therefore he tried to get back to the only place where a shuttle can land. But the Traitor Guard aren't his only problem. We've got our Flesh Hounds of Khorn over there, including the single bloodletter I've painted. Close up for you. And we've got our Beastmen over there. And every model shot or killed will return from the edge. I've deployed them within 7 inches. And if they return to represent the huge amount of chaos, they start from the table edge. Okay, so when will the shuttle arrive? It'll arrive the earliest at the end of the 4th turn, my Inquisitor will start and roll at the end of each of his turns. At the end of the 4th turn, the shuttle will arrive on the roll of a 6. At the end of the 5th turn, on the roll of a 5. At the end of the 6th turn, on the roll of a 4, and so on. And as he's only 180 somewhat, I think 184 points, he'll get Straving Run for the shuttle as well. Okay, let's see if he makes it. But I'm confident because of his conversion field, Terminator armor, and at least one of the 2 psychic powers given to him might prove useful as well. Time to get away from here! I am really excited. He isn't, of course. Being an Inquisitor, he's immune to psychology. But nevertheless, it's a long way to the landing site of the shuttle. Okay, so the most sensible thing would be to get away, and therefore I use the full 8 inches, even in Terminator armor, of my Inquisitor to get away from the lurking guardsmen. So his armor should allow him to open and close the gates. No shooting, no close combat, just a roll. The psychic phase, 5 warp cards. Got 1, 2, 3. And I think at the moment it'll be a great idea to store the 2 force cards. Luckily, I've got a 4 staff and I'm allowed to store up to 3 cards. Wow! And now we're back at the end of the first movement phase of the Chaos Cultists, joined by demons. As you can see, he's still a little behind. Not even a triple charge would have gotten him any closer to his objective, whereas the first of the Flesh Hounds has succeeded in slowing my fleeing Inquisitor, whereas all of them have just advanced, as he was about 2 inches away from them at the start. Even if they'd run, they'd only, what they've done, managed to keep right behind him, but not engage him in close combat. And that's the other flank. Our beastmen have used the 8 inches of movement as well in order to get closer towards their objective. So we don't have any shooting, just a close combat. My regular Inquisitor has got, it's just a normal one, 2 attacks plus another one for his 3 weapons, and the Force Rod won't be useful against the color of corn protected corn demons, so I'll use the sword and the power fist, which gains me parry as well. Okay, I've got 6 plus 6 is 12, and the engaged Flesh Hound has got a weapon skill of 5 and 1 attack. So it's 5 Plus 5 is 10, so 2 hits with the Power Fist. Strength Toughness 2 plus, yep, both of them. But, being a Demon of Khorne, he's got a 4 plus Demonic Aura save. One of them. And I've dealt... Power Fist only deals 1 wound, but I think... yeah, they've got 2 wounds. So, unfortunately, this one is still in combat and I can't move away in my following round. Onto the psychic phase. 1. Okay. 1 card. Yeah. For the other side, they can't use it because they don't have a Psyker. So that's it. Okay, round number 2 for the Imperium. And I can only fight because I'm stuck in close combat with the first of the 5 Fleshhounds of Khorne. So 3 dice as usual. Yeah, I've got 12 plus he's got I think it's 5. Gets a 1 from me, so it's 6. And 4 is 10. So I've got 2 hits with my Power Fist. Strength Toughness is okay, but he's got 2. Yep. He passed both, and that's really bad because now I'm stuck. So the only thing left in my turn is the psychic phase. 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take a look at mine. Oh, dealt 3 accidentally. I remove 1. And okay, before looking up the cards of the other sides, I'll try to cast 2 cards I've already left in my force staff. One of them will be spent on the Aura of Fire, which should provide me with the opportunity to negate wounds on a roll of 4 plus. Okay, let's see if the enemy is able to... No, 2 force cards. So I get the Aura of Fire. And I won't do anything else because the Aura of Fortitude would have been a great power against enemy Psykers, but as there are none of them, I won't need it. Okay, that's the end of my second turn. Okay, I've looked it up and it was really bad. Even if they had been affected because of the conversion field and its lightning effects. The Codex Chaos says demons don't have optic nerves as such and so are not affected by conversion fields and photon flash grenades. So that's a pity. Okay, and now we've got the 4th attacker. So it's an additional 3 dice. Poor double 6s. And the regular 3 dice for me. Oh, 1. So, attacker number 4 has got 5, 6, 11, charging 12, second 6, 13, one from me is 14, whereas I've only got 11. So we've got 3 dice. Strength 5 versus toughness 4 on 3s. Yep. 2 of them. And I've got my 4+ conversion field. Failed 1 of them. And I've got my Terminator armor now on 5s. Yeah. So, attacker number 5. 1 regular and an additional 4 dice, an additional +4. Least 1. So it's 5 + 5 is 10, charging 11, +4 is 15. Versus 5 + 6 is 11, so 4 hits. 4 hits, strength 5 versus toughness 4. 3 of them. And we've got 3 conversion. Yep. 1 of them worked. And we've got first Terminator save. Yep. And the second one as well. And we've got the last one. Number 6 has got a regular attack and 5 from the others. No 1 and 1 6. 11, charging 12. +5 is 17, whereas the Inquisitor has got 18 versus 10, 8 hits. That's a lot. On 3s, first 2. Three, 4, 5. So we need 5 conversion saves, conversion field saves. Okay, and 2 Terminator saves. Yep, the first one is done, and this one is done as well. Okay, so he's locked in deadly close combat, and even the one he managed to slay will be back within a short amount of time. Okay, psychic phase. 6, oh that's a lot. 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, as it's chaos. Second turn. Let's take a look at their cards. Okay. So let's try and nullify on a roll of 5. No. So roll of 5 remains in play. And I 3 nullifies. So that's the end of our magic. Okay, as you can see, our round 3 for the Inquisitor. The enemy refrained from taking follow-up turns because they were too far away. So he's still locked in close combat with 4 enemies. Okay. First roll against a random flesh on of corn. At least a 6. 6 is 12. And he's got 5 plus 3 is 8. So we've got 4 hits with the Power Fist on 2s, all of them. And we've got 4 Demonic Aura saves, 2 of them. So 2 of them are through, causing 1 wound each. And the first one is down. Okay, let's go on to the second one. I've got the Inquisitor. It's got 3 dice once more. Oh, and that's really bad. It's only 8. And yeah, 5 and 5 is 10. 11. Second attacker on my Inquisitor is 12, whereas he's only got 8. So 4 hits on 3s, 2 of them, which will result in 2 conversion field saves, 1 of them done, and 1 power armor. 5 is -2, 3 is the regular, so it's just there. And then we've got number 3. So 2 additional dice for our flesh hunt. That's great. Yeah. 3 ones. And I've got 3 dice. I've got 12, 13, 14, 15, and Chaos has got 5 plus 1 is 6, 7, 8 for being the third attacker. So I've got 7 dice. Power Fist on 2s. So all of them except for 1. And 4 plus for the demon save. Yeah, but 2 failed and that's enough. And now there's the 4th one. So 1 regular die and 3 additional ones. Oh, 2 6s. So we've got 5 plus 6 is 11. Second 6 is 12. 13, 14, 15. And the Inquisitor has got 11. So 4 hits. 3s, power conversion field, 3, yeah, and 1 terminator save. 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's enough because strength 5 is -2. And we've got our psychic phase, 1 dice. Yeah. We are back after Chaos Cult's third movement phase, and as you can see, the killed cultist guardsman has moved 8 inches, and the Inquisitor, who had only been in close combat, only with 2 flesh hounds has now been charged by another bloodletter and another 3 Chaos Cultist guardsmen. And the killed flesh hounds of Khorne have nearly got back all the way, and wow. Here are our fantasy minis used to represent the Beastmen. Okay, let's start. First of all, it's a regular Chaos Cultist with 2 dice. It's 6 charging 7 versus it's 8 versus 10. 2 hits from the Power Fist. 1 of them, and that's enough. So the first one is down. It will be placed back towards the edge of the table. And then let's do another Chaos Cultist next. I've got 3 dice. Okay. Now I've got 10, he's got 8, charging 9, being the second attacker is 10, but I've got the higher initiative, so I've got 1 hit with my Power Fist, and that's enough. So another one of them is gone. And right now, I think they might be forced to take a break test. Okay. And the third guardsman. Four dice. Well, I'm sorry, I forgot the additional one for being frenzied. So. 4 plus 3 is 7, charging 8, 9, 10. Plus 1 to the enemy. Eleven, 12. So 2 hits with the Power Fist. 1 of them. And that's enough. Another one back to the edge of the table. Okay, now it's getting more interesting because the first Flesh Hound of Khorne, normally only 1 dice, but now being the 4th attacker, so an additional 3 dice. But this one has already been in close combat. So we've got 6 plus 5 is 11, plus 3 is 14, whereas my Inquisitor has only got 10, and 1 for them, so it's 15 to 10. 5 attacks. 5 attacks. Strength 5 versus toughness 4. Yep. So 3 hits. 3 conversion fields. No. Only 1. So we've got first Terminator save. Yep. And the second one. Yep. And attacker number 5, 1 plus 4 dice, reroll. So it's 5 plus 5 is 10, not charging, but plus 4 is 14. And the Inquisitor has got 12, so it's 2 hits. Strength toughness on 3s, none of them. And the last one. Okay, and the small one, the last one, has got 2 attacks plus another 5 for being the last attacker. Ooh, 3 ones. Okay, a bloodletter is 5. 5 plus 6 is 11. 12. Charging 13. Whereas the Inquisitor will gain 3 fumbles. Okay, so it's 18 versus 13, 5 hits for the bloodletter, if I'm right. But the bloodletter is only strength 5. 4 plus 1 of his strength hellblade. 5 versus toughness 4 is on 3s, so we've got 4 wounds, 4 conversion fields. Yep. And 2 Terminator saves on -2, so on 5s. First wound dealt. The other one managed, but because of Aura of Fire on a 4 plus, I can negate the wound. No. Oh, that's bad. So I've got my first wound on the Inquisitor. Let's put a skull marker over there. Yeah. Until I found it. And the psychic phase. 1 card. And as it's only a force card and I don't have a psyker or units able to do some magic, it'll be discarded. And that's it. The end of Chaos turn 3. Okay, it's my 4th turn. As you can see, I haven't moved because I'm still stuck in close combat and still far away. From the point where our shuttle might land. Okay, but my Aura of Fire still works, although I've suffered 1 wound, 1 out of 2 wounds, and some close combat. I've got against the first Flesh Hound. Oh, that's great. 2 6s, no 1s. And the Flesh Hound has got. Okay, so it's 8 versus 11, 12, 13. 5 power fist hits. Yep, 3 of them, and Flesh Hound is lucky. 3 4 plus saves. Oh, only 1 wound scored. So this one will remain in play and be able to tie the Inquisitor. The next one. Let's do another Flesh Hound of Corn. Okay, 1 and 2 for being the second attacker. whereas the Inquisitor has got... Okay, they cancel themselves out. So we've got 2 plus 5 is 7, second attacker 8 versus 9. So one hit with the Power Fist. Yep, Strength Toughness, but there's a 4 plus Demonic Aura save. No. So the second Flesh Hunt has got a wound as well. And now it's getting really interesting because our Bloodletter has got 2 plus another 2 for being the third attacker. Okay, that's not bad because he could parry as well. So he's got 5 plus 6 is 11, 12, 13, and I think he's maybe he's charged. Okay, let's 13 and my Inquisitor 14 for Chaos, Inquisitor 10, so 4 hits plus 1, so they're through, and 2 conversions on 4s, one of them, and 1 4 plus needed Terminator save, otherwise he'd be dead. Okay, Inquisitor managed it, but still locked in close combat and still far away from the extraction point. But as it's the end of the 4th turn, he might roll, and on a roll of 6, the shuttle descends. No. Psychic phase, 1 Psyker, 1 dice, 6. 6 is a lot. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. No. Yes, I've already stored 3 force cards in my force staff. I think so. That's the end of the psychic phase. Okay, round number 4 for Chaos. As you can see, another Flesh Hound, 2 Chaos Guardsmen have entered the fight. Let's start with the first of the charged Guardsmen. Three plus 6 is 9, 10, charging 11. And my Inquisitor has got 12, 1 hit with the Power Fist. Yep. Back to where I came from. Okay, and the second Guardsman. 1 attack, 2 close combat weapons, Frenzy, and second attacker. So 6, 3, 9, 10, charging 11. And my Inquisitor. 11 as well, but high initiative, so power fist, strength, toughness. Okay, this one is gone as well. On we go with the more complicated fights. Okay, the first Flesh Hound of Khorne, being the third attacker, just plus 2 dice and 1 regular. So it's 5 plus 6 is 11, charging 12, 13, 14. The Inquisitor has got 11, plus 1 is 12, so 2 hits from attacker number 3. Strength toughness done. Conversion field saves, both of them are done. And I think blinding them won't harm anybody as the trigger guard are gone. Okay, so we've got the fourth attacker. Okay, let's do another Flesh Hound. 5, 5, 10, plus 3 is 13. And the Inquisitor has got 12 plus 1 from his opponent, 13 as well. So it's 1 power hit. Yeah, power fisted. And 4 plus demonic save. Yep. So the 1 wounded one will remain. And the other one, now let's do the one who has already been inside. So it's number 5. Number 5 has got 4 additional dice. 1, 6, 11 plus 4 is 15. So 11 plus 1 from the opponent. 12, so 3 hits. Just 1. 4 plus conversion. Yep. And the last one is the Bloodletter. Bloodletter 2 plus 5. Ooh, it's a deadly one. 6 plus 5 is 11, 12, 13 plus 5 is 18. 18 at a strength of 5 versus 4 should be on 3s. 18. 19 versus 11, so it's 8 hits. Okay, 8 hits on 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 times conversion field on 4s. And then there are 4 Terminator saves left. -2. So these are on 5s. The first one, yep. Second, yep. Third, no, yep. And the last one, yep. Okay, and that's the end. Only the psychic phase. 5. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the only thing the other side would know, not in case of the force cards. No. Okay, and that's the end of the 4th turn. Okay, that's the beginning of my 5th turn. I can't do much because I'm still locked in close combat with a Bloodletter and 3 Flesh Hounds. Okay, so let's do, doesn't matter who goes first. Let's do the Inquisitor. That's great against the first Flesh Hound. 1 attack. So I've got 10, whereas only 8. 2 hits with a Power Fist. Both of them done. 2 demon saves, both of them done. So the first one stays in close combat. Okay, let's say this one, the one who has already been wounded. The next one, okay. So our chaos enemy has got 10 and I've got, no, 11, because it's being the second attacker. And I've got 11. So high initiative, Power Fist. Yep. 4 plus demonic save, no. So this one has got a wound as well. And then we've got the third one. 1 and 2 additional dice. Wow, 6, 11, 12, 13. And I've got, Chaos has got 14 and I've got 11. 3 attacks, strength toughness on 3s. All of them. Conversion, yep. And 2 Terminators. Yep, done. Done as well. And now we've got 2 plus 1, 2, 3. For the 4th attacker, it's our Bloodletter. No 1, that's great. It's 11 plus 4 is 15, and I've only got 12. So 3 hits, 5. Yep. Times conversion, none of them. Terminator, yep. First one done, and second one done as well. Okay. Pooh. It's kind of close. And we've got our psychic phase. 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay, force cards. But I've already played the Aura of Fire. And the other one, I think, isn't much use. So that's the end of my 5th turn. But I can roll for the shuttle to descend. With roll of a 5, it would have appeared. On we go with Chaos turn 5. Turn number 5 of Chaos. And as you can see, wow, the landing platform is still really far away. The Inquisitor hasn't succeeded in moving much at all, whereas the others are tying him down. Additional the 3 Flesh Hounds and Bloodletter, which have already been in close combat. 2 of the Chaos Guardsmen have joined the close combat, and the wounded or killed Flesh Hounds have already re-emerged from over there. So the final objective or accomplishment of the Imperial mission seems to be far away. Okay, let's start with one of the newly charged Chaos Cultists, the Traitor Guardsmen. 3 dice. Nine charging 10, and the Inquisitor has got one cancels themselves out. So Traitor has got 11 and he's got 12, so 1 hit with the Power Fist. Yep, Strength Toughness done, and one of them is dead. Back to the edge of the table. And the second one, but this one has got 2. 3 plus 6 is 9, charging 10, 11, 12, plus 1. 13 for being the second attacker. Okay, and the Inquisitor has got 10 plus 1 is 11 versus 13. So the Chaos Traitor Guardsman has got 2 hits with his chainsword. Yeah, Strength Toughness done. I've got 2 conversion field saves, 1 done, and 1 5 plus. Yep, Terminator armor. But this one remains in close combat. Okay, and now I've got the 4 minis left, which have already been in close combat, starting with the first Flesh Hound. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 11 plus 2 is 13. And the Inquisitor has got 12 plus 1 from the enemy, 13 as well. So it should be 1 hit with the Power Fist. Yeah, Strength Toughness. The other one has got a 4 plus, otherwise it's dead because it's already got 1 wound. 4 plus, yep, it remains in play. Now we've got number 4. Which is this time an unwounded Chaos Dog. Yeah. 10 plus 3 is 13. And my Inquisitor has got 6, 2, 6, 12, 13. High initiative. Power Fist, yep. Demon save, yep, so no wound. The one next to the last one is another, let's say, the wounded doggy, Chaos Doggy. Number 5 is plus 4. Okay. 5 plus 6 is 11, 12, 12 plus 4 is 16. 16 versus 12. So there are 4 hits. I forgot the parries I would have been allowed to make. 4 hits, strength, toughness. Yep. Conversion fields. Yep. And 1 2-meter save. Yep. Nothing happened. And the last one. This time I won't forget my parry, but my opponent will be able to parry as well, because it's the bloodletter. So. So the bloodletter has got 11 plus 5, 16. And the Inquisitor has got, bloodletter has got 17, 18, and the Inquisitor has got 12. So there are 6 dice to be rolled. 1, 2, 3. And it's strength 5. This is difference 4, it's on 3s. Yep. So Inquisitor needs to do 4 conversions. Only 1 done. So we've got 4 Terminator saves left. On 5s. The first one did it. Second one, yeah. Third one, yes, of course. And the fourth one, yep. And the fifth one, all of them, yeah. Okay. And psychic phase 3. One, 2, 3. See what we've got. No use. Aura of Fire is still in play, and I can save 1, save 2. No. And that's the end of the turn. My turn number 6. As you can see, I haven't moved a lot since the beginning of the game, and the area where my shuttle might land is still far away. Okay, but luckily there are only about 5 to somewhat death-dealing opponents left. So let's do the close combat thing once more. I think the enemy would like to start with one of the regular guys. One attack, 2 because of frenzy, and third one because of 2 close combat weapons. That's great, because it's 3 plus 2 is 5, and I'll get another 2. Let's say I only get 1. I've got 6, 12, 13. We didn't roll them all. Okay, this one is gone. Back to the others. And then we've got, let's say it's a regular doggy, not one of the 2 wounded ones. Okay, Flesh Hunt of Corn, normally 1 dice, but now 2 because of being the second attacker. And I've got 5, 6, 11, he's only got 8, 9. Power Fist twice, Demonic Save twice. Bad luck, okay. And now we've got a wounded doggy. This is number 3 to fight, so it's an additional 2 dice. So it's 5, 10 plus 2 is 12, and I've got 4. I've got 8, and the other one has got 13, 14. The other one has got 6 hits. Strength 5 versus toughness 4 is on 3s. So we've got 5 conversion fields. All of them done. Another one. 3 done. So 3 Terminator saves on 5s. Yep, done. Not done. Done. And the other one is on a 4 plus because of my aura. No. So, well, that's the second wound, and as the regular Inquisitor only has got 2 wounds, he's done. Yeah. Killed by the Chaos Force, waiting for his shuttle to bring him to safety. I hope you've enjoyed watching this little skirmish, and the other one, the larger one, is still to follow, as are many other battles on our main channel, Dice Hammer. Thanks for watching, bye! Although it appeared boring, I'm really glad I played this game. This is because it showed me how easily you can forget stuff. Even the first round of combat, I forgot the +1 for charging for the Fleshhound of Khorne, and I forgot most of the Inquisitor's parries. I also forgot lots of follow-up moves, and I forgot this only when I thought about the first break test of the Traitor Guardsmen. I remembered that they are frenzied and therefore won't have to take break tests, but double their attacks. And another thing I looked up, the Inquisitor has got, the normal regular Inquisitor has got an initiative of 6, and the Fleshhounds and Bloodletters also have, so some of the close combats would have been draws. Well, the Inquisitor would have greatly benefited from a weapon causing more than 1 wound, but the Black Codex army list only gives you Terminator armor with a Power Fist and a Stormbolter. Talking about the Stormbolter, I think I would have preferred a mixture or a combi weapon, including a bolter and a flamer, and of course other psychic powers would have been better, much better than the one I didn't use at all. And I think I should have placed the Inquisitor closer to a wall with his back to a wall, so that only a maximum of 3 models can attack him. Yeah, I'm really glad I did this game, because I think I'll change some stuff, and I hope I'll remember some of the stuff I forgot, some of the rules, when we play our large version, the next game with 1,500 points of Chaos Cultists. Alex versus me. Okay, thanks for watching.